Hi, this is Evangelist Curtis Crowder with another practical knowledge. Have you ever baked a cake? You know, there's a lot of ingredients that go in a cake. You got the eggs, you got the flour, you got the sugar, a little bit of salt, you have the butter, and you have the milk. And then other ingredients depending on what type of cake you make. And all those ingredients come together to make the cake. If you leave out the flour, then you can't make a cake. If you leave out the eggs and the milk, you'll have something, but it won't be a cake. All those ingredients combined give you the cake, give you what the taste of the cake is, give you the texture of the cake. They come together so that you can make a cake. Well, God showed me that whenever you're reading the scripture, a lot of times, and I've been guilty of this, a lot of times what we do, we tend to only take pieces of the chapter. And when I say that is, let me put it like this. If you're reading the Bible and you read one scripture in one book and it says Judas went out and hanged himself, and then you turn the page and you read another passage and it says you go do likewise, what have you gained? You did not gain knowledge. In fact, you did not gain anything but confusion. The Bible, the chapters are written so that they might be in context, so that you might get the full view, that God might paint the full picture, so that you might be able to understand what is meant by what is being said. And when I say in context simply means this, that all the words that are surrounding that chapter come together to paint the picture or put the pieces of the puzzle together so that you might understand what is accurately being said. So if you take one piece and you leave out the rest and you try to build everything off that one piece, then you'll leave out the full dialogue between man and God. You'll leave out the full understanding. And so in order to understand what God is doing, you must first read the whole chapter and then glean from that chapter. And there's always a main scripture in each chapter that the whole story is built around. God will allow you to find that main scripture, but when you speak about it, you will be able to speak about it in the context in which it was written. So thereby getting the understanding of what God is saying when he wrote it. So therefore, whenever you bake a cake, once the cake is done and you slice it up, the egg is in the cake, the flour is in that cake, the butter is in that cake, the sugar is in that cake. All the ingredients are together. So what has to happen? You have to read the whole chapter so that when you do begin to slice it up, all the ingredients, all of it is in the part that you're serving up to the people of God. Practical knowledge. God bless you. Have a great day.